Hello everyone, Rain here, and welcome back to Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Totally nothing happened in the previous, 3 minutes. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. We are quite literally where we last left off. I hyper-focused on getting Sophia caught up as best I could, while redoing all of the farming and so on. I made a few discoveries, and a few discoveries that are actually pretty nice. So the enemies in Moonbase and on Planet Styx have a chance to drop the gear that you would buy out of the shop in the upcoming town. So these laser weapons, which, think about the laser weapons, they can be transferred between characters. If we can synth onto these, that actually saves a pretty massive headache. Because they have 600 base attack, which is just about better than anything we've seen so far. Armor-wise, ablative shields and ablative armors also drop, so we're not as far ahead there. But hey, it's good to know. Also, while I was doing the intro thing, turns out there's an extra scene with Albel here. It's not a full cutscene, but at least we can talk to him. Hi, Albel. What is this place? Everyone's walking around like zombies. I care not for this world. I'd just as soon put all these losers out of their misery. What are you saying? Just relax. Stick out enough as it is. Can't afford any more problems. Yeah, I know. We're not allowed to cause attention to ourselves until we get to our main target, right? Don't worry, I haven't killed anyone yet. As long as you understand, Albel. You may not realize this, but I'm holding back too, you know. People killed my father. All those people in the Milky Way. Just thinking about it is enough to drive me crazy! Ugh! Yeah, I know. Sorry. Enough of this conversation. Ain't talking about this kind of thing. Yep. Blue-haired anime boy and edgy McEdgelord are both horrible about talking about their feelings. Typical 2003 stuff. So, I don't know what all is in this town. I did not actually explore. I literally got past the security fight, which, interesting note about that, for all the difficulty I had with that the first time around, it turns out the individual security units only have about 6,000 HP, if less. Because Cliff was able to one-punch them. Okay, hi, I'm here to rob you. You don't have a... Dr. Mario has been here. Yeah, I don't think we're finding random treasure chests anymore. Unfortunate. Hi. Hey, is that a real sword you got there? Wow, it's just like in a game. So are you some kind of hero? Wow, that's so cool. Aww. Okay. I am trapped in here with a small child. Let me out. So yeah, welcome. We went from medieval to near future to far future, and it's only getting progressively more silly. I'm still gonna keep wandering around. Oh, this is a shop. What do you mean this is a shop? How does that work? Oh, it's... Wait, what the heck? Really? Really? We're in the far future! We're in the far future, and you have a regular-ass treasure chest! And in that regular-ass treasure chest... It's berries. Again. It's always berries. There's nothing but berries. Why are there nothing but berries? Special terminal for use connecting to the Eternal Sphere. Send one's character into the Eternal Sphere. We'll need to use a more solid terminal. Only way to be able to enter the server directly. Oh. Wait, what? To be honest, I thought we were in high-tech Zeal. Yeah, kinda. I think... something science, sufficiently advanced technology, indistinguishable from magic. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. Alright, I don't remember which house is which. I think that's the one we came in at, so maybe this one. Hi, Maria. Seems that only very few members of the privileged class are allowed to work in this world. Why everyone else plays like this every day? First, it looks like a fortunate society, but I wonder if that's really the case. Oh boy, social commentary. Nope, no treasure chests. Hi, I'm here to rob you. Hi, I'm here to rob you. You know, Sphere's game, the Eternal Sphere? Lots of people like that game, and everyone who plays it says it's fun, but, you know, it's not really all that fun. Just one of those things where the fewer people that know about it, the funner it is for those who are in the know. Dude, okay. You can't make a successful MMO and make it actually survive by having a population of, like, 10 people. I'm sorry. That's kind of not how an MMO works. For an indie game, yeah, you can potentially have a cult classic indie game that survives off of, like, just being played by 10 people. That's fine. Like, most indies aren't... I can't speak from experience here, but it feels like most indies aren't expecting a success and, like, massive numbers when they launch. So that's a little bit different. And, like, getting those numbers is a great thing when it happens. But for anybody else, what am I even saying? Why am I talking about this? Where are we? I stepped into a hole, and the hole took me to the Octagon. Neat. Okay, that's the one I took in. Listen, I have to fill 3 hours with my brain. So we're going into the digital world and we're getting a Greymon on the team. Listen. We were already in the digital world. And all we found were biblically inaccurate angels and disappointment. Hi. What can I do for you today? Oh, you're a shop? Wait. I'm confused. I am very confused. Also, I never got a weapon for, You know what? No. I'm not gonna buy one here. Digimon was mentioned, and, Josh immediately latched on. Alright, we need to get to a very specific location here. Well, this is fancy. Well, this is even fancier. Oh, hey, we have blue. I still haven't found a save point in here, by the way. Oh, hey, there's a save point. Sleeping facility for use of those who have just come into town and those who have not yet been assigned a residence. Even if you already have a place to stay, as long as you pay a fee of 1,000 full... Wait, why are they using... Okay, I'm suddenly very concerned for the balance of the MMO, considering all in-game payments are made with the same money. That's the standard currency. Like, in world, and now out here in 4D society, aka out of the simulation, The more I hear about the balance of this MMO, the more I'm concerned about it. Yeah, sure. Rest. I wonder if we even have a scene with anybody here. I doubt it. I have been missing a bunch of stuff. Good morning. Did you find our new tank model comfortable? And now, finally, I get to push the save button, and I never have to use that save state again until I start doing crafting, but that's different. Hi. This is the Space-Time Station, where spatial connections can be used to travel from Archive to other towns. Feel free to come inside. Oh, darn it.
Looks like we can get to Gemity from here.
It's like a transporter.
It says Gemity is an amusement city. Wonder what it's like.
Don't know. We'll just have to go find out for ourselves.
Yes, that really needed to be an entire cutscene. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn off event skipping. There we go. Alright. No, let me in. Warning, this is not a public entrance. Authorized personnel only. I have an authentication disc, though. Fine. Fine. I'll take the back entrance. Opening a transport gate to the entertainment city of Gemity. Those wishing to transport to Gemity should proceed inside the system at this time. Yeah, sure. Let me in. Oh no. That's the Surfaria music. Oh hey, another save point. Cool, so now I can save the settings change for not skipping cutscenes. There we go. Also, I should probably switch our team around here. Because, we got Cliff, we got Maria. Fate's level 38. I'm getting him steadily caught up. Why did I do that? Let's get Albel in. And in fact, I'm going to pilot Albel for this. I don't think I need anything else there. Yeah. Oh. Saya is currently on a 100-stream watch streak. Holy crap! Ah, yes. Ah, yes, it's all... It's SphereCon. So this place is, so this is that city Gemity that, Vlad was talking about. Yeah, sure, whatever. Wow! Place is completely different from that other place. Some of these buildings look familiar. Looking at this place, it really drives home the fact that these people made our world. Yeah. No time to gawk. We have to look for a terminal for this eternal sphere that Vlad was telling us about. That's right. I love how you all lost your voice actors in the middle of that. Hi. How'd you like to try some real food from the world of the Eternal Sphere? Eat this in the game, it'll fill you right up, and it'll rejuvenate all your HP and MP. Was that delicious or what? If you want seconds, don't hesitate to ask. Ah, this is too heavy. My legs are shaking, I can barely walk. That means the armor is poorly made. Yeah, if you are unable to bear the weight of the armor, that means it was poorly made or not made for you. Common misconception about full plate. Okay, just another healing station. Hi. I'm here to buy your stuff. Also, plushie. I can't interact with the plushie, sadly. Take a look! Take a buy! Alright, refill on those, refill on those. Mine... Oh, wow, those are the... They just have the battle and skill usage. Or the battle... wow, words. HP and MP usage for skill reducers. That's important. That is also important. Yeah, so that is Fastcast. That is cooking success rate, and also I think we need that to recruit the killer chef. So all this by... nothing else in here. Alright, let's go rob a place. If it's patterned after a town, then clearly... Yeah! Synthesis materials! Yay! Tell me all your stories. I want to know all the towns you've been to, all the people you've met, everything. You sound like Windows. Sorry. Sorry. Oh dear, oh my, I can't keep up with these young'uns. Never get old, you'll regret it. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I sure was into this game for a while. It's all coming back to me now. I used Lugania as my main character against General Sigmund Zeke, who was one of the final bosses. Giving Lugania the Tome of Fire Magic and changing her class to Knight of the Sun made winning so much easier than it would have been otherwise. I feel like that's a reference, but I can't be sure. Again, this is the only Star Ocean game I have ever played. And it's the only one I particularly care to, not gonna lie. Instructions unclear. I'm old. Fair enough. Welcome! Check out our fine selection of weapons! Okay, so laser weapons are sold here, ablative shields. I could get one of those for Pepita. Huh. Okay, no. It looks like the Magician Rod is going to be our best option for, Sophia for a while. So I'm just gonna buy one then. What am I using on her if the clown shoes are better? Hold on, I gotta check this. What am I equipping Pepita with? Yeah, I've got the spike shoes. Yeah, I'm using those because they got all the bonuses on them. Okay. I'll keep her on the runic cloak. Magician Rod goes on. And I need to put the casting booster on her. I forgot. Oh, that's a bit of an unfortunate decision. I have to choose between MP regen or int boost. Honestly, I think I just put on the rapid. Oh, wow. Wow, that is a lot of lost int. It's fine. It'll be fine. She's supposed to be a heal bot anyways. Alright, we have even more shops, if you can believe it. Wait a minute. What are you here for? Did you come to buy or sell? Make up your... Yeah, I'm working on it. So yeah, the pomelo juice, to my understanding, it just gets more expensive the further into your playtime you are. So if you can buy one early and then sell it later, you're basically set on cash. But I just didn't bother. Okay, and then food. And none of that's important. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're done with the hallway of shopping. And now we advance the plot. Or we don't advance the plot, never mind. Wait, Ganella? The hell are you doing? Wait a minute. You. Okay, never mind, you're a generic clown. I was about ready to say if Ganella was somehow here, one, it would make a weird amount of sense that he was a player character. And two, like, Yep, this is Gemity, the world of dreams, a veritable wonderland, a world of fantasy. Get about the real world and enjoy yourself. Yep, life sucks, play MMOs. Then you'll be miserable in the MMO. Because of all the grinding that you're going to have to inevitably do. Hi. Welcome, one and all. Please, relax and enjoy yourself. I'll be seeing you. Where's my money? Where's my money? Where? Oh, sir, are you enjoying yourself? If you need anything at all, feel free to ask me. I don't know why I felt the need to laugh like that, but hey. This place just kind of goes, doesn't it? I don't think I've fully explored this place before. Hi? Okay, this is for a thing. Yeah, runic chess. This your first time here? Yeah. Rude of me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Duke Guitar, and I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Hello, I'm Fate. Nice to meet you. Oh, what a polite young man you are. I like you, boy. I have a feeling that we're meant to meet here. Let me teach you this noble game. Sure. No more talking. So, you give up? How unfortunate. Come back for another game soon, young man. Yeah, that's a mini-game thing, and I'm not getting into it right now. Funnily enough, we found one of the locations for runic chess when we explored the the water dungeon. I think there's 3 mini games here from what I was seeing very briefly. Oh, bunny. Big bunny. Howdy there, goes without saying, but this here's the prize exchange counter. Spend all the points you have earned in the bunny races for incredible prizes. Look at the prizes. Yep. Check out all these lovely prizes, incredible articles. Yeah, we get it. Okay. So... we need the Bent Mystic Blade. I don't know what the bunny shoes or the bunny race trophy actually do. But we specifically need to get the Bent Mystic Blade because that unlocks one of the end game's blacksmiths. It might outright be the item required for the 99 skill blacksmith. Which is gonna suck if it is, because that means I'm trapped in... I'm gonna be trapped in, mini-game hell for a while. Also supposed to be a battle arena somewhere, I think? I think that was a third... entry. Oh no. Wait! How are we...
How's new product development going? Keep at it. You don't want to be outdone by the other inventors.
How are we talking? Okay, okay, let's be clear. The communicator we were handed, you know, the little communicator, one, was out of the tech level of the actual planet we were on. So this thing was basically made out of duct tape and hopes and dreams. It somehow not only managed to connect outside of the planet it was made on, because we were able to use it on Moonbase. And Now it's able to connect to another dimension outside the simulation. Not the entire, Never mind, I think I just answered my own question. We're able to talk to her because it's just connecting us to the NPC. Like, it's just making us talk to the NPC. Like, in-game. My head hurts.
Has stepped up to the fierce product development front.
Okay, so we have a level 99 Alchemist, level 57 Compounding. Wait, what? Secret rival who's been waging a bitter fight against Star Ocean players since Star Ocean 1. She's back for a third try. What? Oh, and then we have crafters. Okay.
Preparedness now saves grief.
I'ma just leave that one be. Hi. Welcome! This is the Master Terminal of Sphere's interactive multiple time-space program, the Eternal Sphere! You can send the same character data that you used at home to another time or galaxy within this... Wait, what? Of course, you can always just use the terminal as you would use any other ordinary terminal. Enter the Eternal Sphere, I guess. Alright, let's go. At present, access to any time period of the Milky Way is completely prohibited. Oh. If you are playing in the Milky Way, I suggest you move to another galaxy. Everyone, please stand in front of me and close your eyes. My solemn duty as your guide to other worlds to send you safely into the Eternal Sphere. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing half of that. Open for us, door between space and time!
What do we do now?
When does the magic happen?
I think we can change the settings with that device there.
It's no good. It's asking for an ID disc. Looks like you can't access from here unless you register first.
Didn't we get the authentication disc thing, though?
Seriously?
Or is that just to get security off our backs?
And after coming all this way...
Hey, do you think maybe we could use Vlad's disc?
Oh, hey, I'm one step ahead of the party.
Maybe. It's worth a shot. Maria?
Fancy.
Okay, this looks good. No.
Well, that's mildly concerning.
What's wrong?
It authorized us, didn't it? What's wrong?
It's like Vlad said. The Milky Way is locked. You can't get in.
What should we do?
Excuse me, can I try?
Sure, I don't mind.
And so Sophia used her magical girl powers and solved all of our problems. Or broke reality. Hard to say. All I know is the happy music stopped.
How did that happen?
What's going on?
I can't believe it. I've got system administrator privileges.
Huh? What?
Sophia must have done something to it when she touched it. But how?
Symbol of connection? I mean, it's not hard to figure out. She got you here in the first place.
All I did was touch it. I thought maybe I could do something like I did with the time gate. I wished as hard as I could that I could go to the Milky Way. I'm sorry.
You used the power of connection. You connected us to the Milky Way. I can't believe it actually works in this dimension, too.
Yeah, I was about ready to say, kind of weird that the fancy protagonist powers work outside of the simulation.
At any rate, we're in. I'll grant myself access privileges to the Milky Way. Then I'll leave a Trojan that will allow me to access it whenever I want.
Fancy. Okay. I thought this was just going to be like an optional part. But no, we got a full-on cutscene and everything explaining how we get back to back to the, normal playable area. Wonder if Maria's okay. I wish I had better control over my power. Small child. If the people of this world really are our creators, then as long as they're good people, I'll accept them as gods. If they're not, then we don't need them. Isn't that enough? Someone here made our world, and all we need to do is go right to them and force them to do something about the executioners. It's simple. Yeah. It's all the extra details that kind of muck up the works. Maria's a mean typist. I think she might even be the second fastest in the universe. Wow. If she's second best in the universe, then who's the best? Yeah, well, I know one thing for sure. It ain't me. No? Found the Milky Way data, but it'll take a little longer to input all of our personal data. You'll have to wait a little longer. I talked to everybody. How about now? Game should be much easier to control if you just play it normally. We assume that everything the kid Vlad to us said was true. For all of us to continue existing as we are, we must enter all of our DNA information correctly. Okay, I just had to talk to her twice.
Okay, done. Where would you like to try to go?
Anywhere's fine with me.
I wonder what Mirage and the rest of them are up to. I hope the executioners didn't get them.
And now we have free option to just go wherever we want. The game has pretty much fully opened back up.
So you want to check out Vanguard 3? Okay, let's go.
In fact, I wonder if there's an extra scene here. I don't like that. Oh.
It's Vanguard, in the Pasoto Forest.
Unbelievable that we made it this far and we didn't even have to use the time gate.
Amazing.
I guess we have no choice but to believe what Vlad was telling us.
So we're really just programs? Somebody made us?
That's what it looks like, yes. I don't know what else to think.
If that's true, Then the death of my father, and Amina and Dion, that was all part of some program?
Right. But even if we are programs, we're still alive. We have to be. If we see something as reality, then isn't that reality for us? Isn't that true?
Whether we're real or not, let's not mope about it. You're pathetic.
Damn it, Elmo! Why are you like this?
You just have to believe what you feel in your heart. Let's choose to believe, Fate, okay?
Just the... Okay. Okay, the back and forth between Albo just being edgy McEdgelord and Sophia being the most stereotypical magical girl ever, it's... It hurts me inside.
Yeah, all right. Besides, if we give up now, we'll let down my father and the crew of the Aqua Ellie.
Right.
That's right. We're not done yet. We still gotta lay the smackdown on that creator for what he's done to us.
It's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, we have to do it or else who will? It's decided then.
Yeah, you're right.
But can we really beat the creator? A 4D being?
I mean, we've already established that you can use your fancy protagonist powers outside of the simulation. Which means, walk up, slide into command grab range, and hit him with power, the supposed power of destruction from Fate. There you go. Problem solved.
Of course we can. We defeated the security team, so we know we can hurt them.
You're right. We'll just have to do our best.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that that's all done, I picked this for a very specific reason. Namely, I want to go... Why aren't mapping for some parts of this place? I want to go back into the very first dungeon of the game. Because I pointed out that there was a little side chest that we could get down the line. Well, now that we can finally come here at the functionally the end of the game, we can finally go get that chest. On that note, I didn't know this was all here. Unless if this is just connecting us to the one area. Are you kidding me? There's still the level 1 enemies in this back part? I guess it's if people somehow accidentally, like, no-clip. But... I guess it's if people somehow, like, accidentally get back here by mistake. They don't just immediately get bodied. I'm vaguely curious. You know what? Just in case, I'm going to, first of all, oh, not what I wanted to do. Put you in. It's okay. A tiny child with, a tiny child with endgame gear can totally take on a mushroom, right? Whoa, that was weird. She healed them. She healed them. Because I'm using water equipment. Oops. Hold on. Equipment, spike shoes, laser weapon. There we go. That should work. Yeah, you can change gear mid-combat, by the way. So yeah, no, she is actually, or these are actually level 1 enemies. Huh. Oh yeah, there's no chest back here. I didn't even know about this one. 35,000 bucks.
Okay,
Okay, something is breaking with the emulator for this particular area. I'm getting, like, ghost images now. Oh, I can't break that open, sadly. One surprised me if the recent Windows update just completely borked something. And there we go! We finally have the big fancy green chest. Bunny shoes! Wait, aren't these the ones that we can get from... Yeah, these are the ones we get from the one place. The actual bunny races. The ones I was looking at. So there are just a massive amount of move speed. Darn it!
Okay, guys, let's give it our all.
So supposedly Pepita has something special with her short-range normals? Or short-range light attacks, however you want to call it. Where she can auto-dodge with them? I have no idea how that works, but it sounds amazing if it does work like that. And it's supposedly what puts her as one of the best characters in the game. Because you can dodge insta-kills with it. Okay, I'm gonna make one more sweep just to make sure there's no, like, other breakables or anything here. Yeah, can't break that open. I don't think we can even get back... Wait, no, I know where we have things to break open. I almost forgot. We need to get up to the final little area here. Hi. Yeah, I wish I could just drop this on the nobleman. There we go. Through your door! Okay. As a result, more money! More berries! Can't break up into there, sadly. Oh. Oh. Earth Pixie, which I don't know where they're giving us that this late in the game. Trading card EX16. That's a big one. That's, well, not a big one for us, but that's fancy. Valuables. Let's see what this one is. That is Shirtless Owl. That was a horrible pronunciation of his name. But yeah. Apparently one of his old costumes is just Shirtless Owlbell. I'm gonna keep running around with Pepita for right now. I doubt we're going to get into combat much, but hey. Actually, can I go into... No, I can't get back into, the one guy's lair from the very start of the game. Something for the ladies. Not saying anything on that one. Alright, and now I kind of want to see if there's a bonus scene for us going back to the very first town of the game. Because we haven't been there in a while, and I wonder if we can talk to people and, you know, see how they've been. Well, half the town's just burned to the ground. Hi. I love how he's welcoming us when we've been here before. Sure got some nerve. I had to put up with being discriminated against day after day. Don't you realize how hard it was dealing with that Norton? Didn't have it easy by any sense of the word. Too bad. You chose to side with the bad guy. Suffer for it. Okay, anyways. I knew there'd be a bonus scene! How have you been, Nicholas? Huh? Is that Fate? It is Fate! Long time no see, Nicholas. So, have you recovered from those injuries? Yeah, I'm fine now. Enough about me, how have you been? Worried when you disappeared so suddenly. Feel bad for leaving like that without saying anything. Every reason I could give would be nothing more than an excuse. Suffice to say, there was a lot going on in my life. Oh, well, don't worry about it. Nothing you need to apologize for, Fate. Fate? No, it really is you! Long time no see, little Mina. Yeah, it's been a long time. It really is you, isn't it? Yep, it's me, alright. You been okay? Yep. Aww. The entire scene results in Fate getting a hug, which at this point in his life, I feel like he needs one. So, now we go for attention to detail. Wait, no. Nah. I don't think they'd adjust the map and remove the one shuttle because we didn't even take it out. Never mind. I don't know why I thought they'd remove the shuttle from the other part of the map. Okay, let's go back to Amity. Because that was stop 1. Oh dear. I just realized I have a level 1 party member in my team and nobody else. Well, not level 1 anymore, but still.
Alright then. What's next?
I think it would be fastest to go to the Sphere Company, the group that developed the Eternal Sphere.
Sounds good.
I think the music in this room is broken. It's still playing the forest theme. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that.
The Sphere Company is in that place they call the Lost City, right?
That's right.
Let's go through the station to the Lost City. Everything that matters will happen after we get there.
Okay, it's not the room, it was specifically that cutscene. That was weird. Yeah, like I said, game's opened up. We have full side quest access and everything. Character name, Fate Line God, Registered Galaxy Milky Way. Character has entered the following 6 regions. Sol 3, First Satellite, Haida 4, Vanguard 3, Alicor 2, and Styx. Following regions are currently down for maintenance. Sol and Haida 3. Oh dear. Yeah, Earth is dead. Character has administrative privileges and is therefore allowed to transport to Styx. In summary, this character's possible destinations are Sol 3, First Satellite, Vanguard 3, Alicor 2, and Styx. Let's go to Alicor 2. Because now it's time to go pick up party members. And now I remember why I spent so much time farming here in particular. Because, yeah. This is where it spits you out from the thingy. Which, I don't know why I farmed the nobleman for like 17 hours when by the time I would have gotten the teleport. It's fairly obvious, like there would have been better options. I don't know. Again, one of my earliest memories of this game
I command thee, hydrate.
was farming the nobles for money. Also, yeah, hydrating. So maybe I didn't come back here specifically after whatchamacallit. Oh boy, we have inventors to pick up. We have a lot of places to go. I just realized that I need to get my party put together. I'm going to be manually controlling Pepita while we level her, and I might keep Sophia in as our caster. And Cliff is just there to be Cliff. What's funny is, there's supposed to be some extra enemies that start spawning on maps. And I haven't seen them yet. Uh-oh. I don't know who all is recruitable right now. I don't think Count Noppin is available yet, so I can't get him. Hold on, let me double check.
Hey there, how's...
Check info, inventor info.
To display information on an inventor.
Yeah, Gusto I need to get because he's one of the endgame smiths. Cornelius? Gossum's basically worthless. Vanilla I need to go get. Oh, Bade. What? I thought I picked you up when I went to... I'm very confused because I thought I had Balbados. I still need some cooking stuff to get certain characters. Pepita, she is very good at crafting and basically nothing else. Sophia is good at cooking, crafting, alchemy, and that's the core of it. Oh. Why is the game's video quality so blurry? Because it's a emulator without upscaling. Because upscaling breaks things even more than they're already breaking. Okay. Go back to the Becquerel mine. I am going to see what happens if I go back to the Ursa lava caves. I'm gonna go pick up the bunny while I'm there anyways, but I'm kind of curious. Because if you remember, there were a bunch of side doors at the very end of, whatchamacallit. At the very end where we fought Crocette. I don't need to go this way. Wait. Actually, I opened up a shortcut, didn't I? Oh, this is not the shortcut I was thinking of. Oh, dear. Where are you? There were 3 hits in that overall fight. Oh, also for any future viewers, if you didn't recruit Pepita, now would be the time to recruit your 8th party member. I think we can also just go and get Adre back, if we so desire. What's the deal with Disc 1, too? I don't remember you mentioning going back to 1. I did not go back to Disc 1. There are changes between areas in Disc 1 and 2, but a lot of the areas are still the same. So we're on Disc 1 areas, but we are in Disc 2 content. I don't even need to... I can just deal with... I didn't even need to use the Fresh Sage. I just have Restoration on Sophia. I am a fool. Not until later. From what I'm hearing, as soon as you get L-Core 2 access, supposedly, if you know where to go, you can just go grab him. I don't know where to go, but that's what I was hearing. I've attempted BF6, I have left it with a migraine. Well, have fun with that. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. We've still got the slowdown here, even on disc 2. Alright, time to go rob a dragon's cave. Oh no, I have to take a practically an infant into... Oh no. Hey, Cliff. Cliff! Thank you. Oh boy, that was almost horrible. I want to check Crocell's cave first, before we do anything else. Oh boy, I have to get past you. Yeah, something is really breaking with the emulator here. Hey, double money. Yeah, because Pepita is so low level, we get a bunch of extra stuff, or a bunch of extra battle gauge. Slowdown happens because of blending accuracy, which would be how to change to minimal. Neat! In fact, if that is your recommendation, I'm going to test that. Hold on. Gotta wait for settings. Graphics, blending accuracy... Alright. Changed, and let's see. Well, once I get back there. Again, have to go raid a dragon's horde first. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I am a fool. Well, we already got a loading hitch there. Cliff, you want to do your job?
I'd have preferred...
Alright. Interesting. I find it a little concerning we're able to access this. I don't know, it feels like we shouldn't... also no overclocking, underclocking in case you change anything there. No. I literally switched back to the... I don't want to talk to Crocell in case he tries to fight us again. Oh dear. No, I literally set everything back to default because I was having issues with, another game, Gladius, where there was a bunch of weird issues with upscaling, and it was leaving lines in the screen, in short. Oh, hey, trading card. And berries. Because of course it's berries. Why would it be anything but berries? Is there another down here? There is. This one has 2 chests. Writing materials. More writing materials. I have to actually get all the way back to Aquios at some point and go pick up the one kid. Because I didn't get him on this save file. When I redid everything, I forgot. Compounding elixirs, I already have all that. More writing materials. They are really insisting on the writing materials now. I don't think I actually went in here. Yeah, no. Compounding elixirs. Just a bunch of crafting stuff, and with how far that went, it made me very curious as to whether there was going to be anything more. And money. Okay, cool. We robbed Crocell. Now I am going to save state And I am going to talk and hope that this doesn't turn into an optional super boss, because there's a non-zero chance. I cooperated with you then because I could not break my promise. Do not push your luck. When we parted, a great weight was lifted from my shoulders at long last. Oh. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go get a bunny. Because at least the bunny will cooperate with me.
Okay, guys, let's give it
Alright, Cliff, do your job.
Ice Beetle!
Oh yeah, she really is casting fast now. Of course. Okay. You, healing. I should probably put a few points into her stuff and actually get her skill set up. Let's just start with attack and defense. It's not going to matter for long. Set up a charge duo. I have 0 support skills. Holy crap. I think I can... If memory serves, the magic hook is like just a gap closer.
Okay, guys, let's give it our all.
Not what I was thinking of, but heck, that works. That is... Okay, it pulls the enemy to me, not the other way around. It sure closed that gap. Yeah, it did! It did what it was supposed to. That was weird. We had a ghost image on the screen for a little bit, and that's been a notable issue this stream. Oh,
You need some more practice.
Pepita killed them all on herself, or all on her own. They grow up so fast. Okay, anyways, let's get over and go get a bunny. Because we should just be able to pay money to get the bunny. I said bunny. I said... Oh dear. This one might be a little bit rougher. Cliff, I need you to not be paralyzed. Thank you, Cliff. Oh, right. Ice removes the flesh of these guys. I forgot about that. I don't know if that makes them easier or harder to deal with, actually. Huh? Okay, hi. Back into the bunny cave. Alright, so we want to go over and up and over and up and over. And now we get a bunny. I don't get many customers here. I thought about moving, but 30,000 bucks. You are now bunny. You were already bunny, but now you are bunny in my employment. Yeah, take the money. Growing tired of this place. Maybe I should go find a more lively place to live. Get bunny. Bunny obtained. Okay, now we have to get out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of putting things off a little bit because, glancing at the guide, Disc 2 is not long. It is mostly the optional, like, endgame dungeons, and that's about it. I just noticed that Pepita's charge also does MP damage, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm starting to think that the Windows 11 update broke some things. Because the emulator itself has not updated. Okay. Save. Oh, Cliff's about to level. I'll probably swap Maria back in at that point then. I should be able to recruit the killer chef. That'll make getting the other cook a lot easier, too. Oh. Alright, Cliff, do your job. Cliff? 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 Please. Cliff, you have a 2,000 damage. Oh. I think Cliff just triple killed. Alright, now I'm going to swap Cliff out for Maria, because Maria, while she doesn't have as high a damage on her weapon, she's a lot more reliable on actually getting her to attack. Get over here. If I could get Pepita to actually attack. I was trying to magic hook that guy and he just did not want to grab. And that sounds like a lot of emergency services going absolutely nuts. I'm going the wrong way. Sorry if any of the sirens or anything just registered over the mic. I have my window open again because it's 71 in the middle of October. Alright. The only immediate other characters that I want to go pick up... Wait, how do I get Mirage then? I just realized something. Yeah, we're still 2 party members short. I know Adre is supposedly whenever we find him, we get him back. I don't know when Mirage joins. I'll do you a few better. 93 and very shiny. Don't. You can have that back. Okay, we're back in Curlsa. No, this is not Curlsa, this is Arius. Wonder if... when in doubt, check locations related to the person you're trying to find. So let's check the HQ here. I love how Elbo's just wandering the hallways. Hi, Claire. War is over, and it seems Arius is starting to show some signs of life. I wonder how many months it'll take before it returns to the way it used to be. Not any time. We'll see it during the game, more than likely. Tiny and Verlene sure are pretty strange. This coming from Pepita. But I suppose you'd have to be to become a runologist. Okay. Oh. Take the sleep. There we go. Heal everything. Everybody back up. I don't actually know if I'll be covering any of the bonus dungeons. I think they might be a bit out of my league without way too much preparation, to be entirely clear. I'm kind of setting up for it. That's why I'm going out of my way to get all the inventors. But I don't know 100% on if I'm going to be able to pull it off. I may at least try. But yeah, not making promises. Okay. Hi. Are you seeking one of the weapons I made? If so, you must visit the nearby store. But the finer weapons will cost you. Here, 60,000 bucks. I don't normally do this, but this alone is worthy compensation. Not particular about my patrons as long as they value my weapons. That means everything to me. I guarantee unparalleled quality. Give him 60,000 bucks. We have a deal. May take some time, but I guarantee it will be worth the wait. You can go here until I juggle people. Okay. That is yet another recruit, yet another guy recruited. I'm wondering... I think we just need the fancy cooking knife from Gemini in order to get the killer chef. So I'm just gonna grab him on the way. Again, I don't know if we're going to hit a point of no return sooner rather than later, so I'd rather just take care of all of this now. And I have not been able to go and get all of these things in the meantime between episodes because we were stuck on the moon. We're stuck in a town. We're stuck in a town on the moon. Which is still technically correct. Okay. So, first of all, Killer Chef. This guy. Bones are so hard, what I really need is a really sharp knife. Show him the King Kitchen knife. Yeah, sure. Wow, what an excellent knife you have there. Give it. Give him the knife. Yeah, sure. I'll slice and dice everything with this. Thin line between cuisine and horror, you know. Here, go live with a child, a bunny, and a really, really buff dude. Okay, I need to figure out where the chief's house is, because I'm kind of curious about something. I don't think this is it. No, it is. Hi, Roger. You're tired, have a nice long rest at my place. Don't worry about it. Hey, Bossman's gotta treat his henchman right, after all. Okay, yeah, no. We did get perma-locked out of Roger. He will just live here now. I'm gonna hit the save point, because this place is still going to be very dangerous for Pepita specifically. I swear, you're supposed to just be able to walk over and find Adre, but I'm not sure where he is. Let me look it up. Because I had things pulled up. Adre. Yep. Secret City of Aquios. Huh. Wait. Okay, I'm looking ahead a look. Wait a minute. Supposedly, I think we can just go right back to Castle Aquios and potentially pick Adre back up. I'm gonna see. I'm kind of curious now. Now, I'd like to avoid 20 billion random battles, but 50-50 on that. I say shortly before I run into 50 random battles. Okay. I think we saw the counter right there.
That was a fight?
I just heard scatter beam, scatter beam, scatter beam go off in the background a lot. It's weird because there's some enemies that I thought were already going to show up missing.
Even I can handle this. Magic Ball!
Ooh, Eldritch Firestone. That's fun. For when you have to throw more grenades. Okay. So, one of my other... Yeah, Nell is in Aquaria and Albel is in Woltar's mansion, if any VOD viewers are wondering. Yeah, if you left Pepita behind. I'll try to show off where Nell is. Wait, aren't you one of the recruitable inventors? Awesome, yeah. I don't have the stuff for him. I heard Magikarp. No, that was Magic Hook. Okay, we have not started the apocalypse yet. Because I know very specifically where some of the executioners spawn. And it's supposed to be on this map in particular. Because I used to accidentally run into them going back and forth from Aquios. So we may still be a little bit early. Which means I need to advance the plot. Okay, you are one of the recruitable writers. Can't believe I have to spend like 80,000 bucks to recruit this kid. Yep, sure. Now, what's funny is I swear there's supposed to be a shop update at some point as well, where some of the Disc 1 towns get some new items, but maybe not. I think that might have been the invention list leading into whatever the Guide Maker's stuff was. Okay. So, supposedly... Nope, no Audrey. Yeah. Check back here just to be sure. No, we got Sophia back here for some reason. Hey, Fate. The Renewology the people of this planet keep talking about is just another word for what we know as symbology, isn't it? Doesn't this place have the highest concentration of virological force on the planet? You can really feel some sort of power here. It seems to come from the water that surrounds the city. Neat! Okay, so yeah, I am a little bit early. Which is weird, because I could have sworn you could just immediately go and get Adre again. Like, everything I was reading kind of implied it. That or I'm in the wrong room! Hold on. I know Adre's got a room around here somewhere. Holy crap. Fancy staff there, dude. That's Claire's... Wait. Is there a chest in Claire's room I never got? No. It was open. I am a fool. Guest room. Our room. Brain is stunned by the advanced old of that git. Yeah, a little bit. Hi. Nice to see you, Fate. Why don't you stay a while? You're more than welcome here. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, I kind of feel like there was room. You know, they could have made you have access to all, well, 11 party members, I think, by the end of the game. If I'm getting the count right. In fact, there could have been room for a 12th party member. Just extend it from 8 to 12, would have been perfectly fine. People are still going to invest who they're going to invest into, but it removes a lot of the whole mystery of, okay, you got locked into this route rather than this route. So now, if you got a scene by sleeping in Paterni of all places, you are just stuck with Albel instead of Nell. I think out of all the party member decisions, that's the one I'm annoyed by the most. Because you can just accidentally stumble onto that scene and then you're SOL. I mean, I intentionally chose Albel, don't get me wrong, but a casual player can just get screwed by that. Alright. I need to figure out how to get back to the teleporter, because we have to advance the plot. You shunned Roger, soft lock into bad ending. Hey! Hey! You told me to... not you told me, but, like... You have been against the child since we first saw him. Do not put that on me alone. I think at this point I probably should have taken Roger just to spite people. But hey. It's kinda late now. A casual player can just get screwed by Albel. Oh my. Darn it, Cirrus! That's on the pod! Yeah, I've got to go get a bunch of other characters, or a bunch of other people at some point off stream. Yeah, this is probably the week where my off screening is going to be the longest. Okay. So we're back in Gemini. Off screaming. That too. I do that anyways. Welcome back. How was your adventure in the world of the Eternal Sphere? Doors will return you to the real world or right behind you. Please visit again soon. Neat. I just noticed there's... Oh, that hurts my eyes? But I can kind of make out that that is supposed to say Eternal Sphere. That is some weird text, but it's still somehow understandable. Hold on, taking something my drink. It's also a really nice detail. Huh. And, of course, I clipped it. Oh, great. Okay, I have to get back to the transport station. Giant bunny. It's weird that Eternal Sphere is the only one that doesn't seem to have its own, like, icon. Because you got the bunny races that has the bunny icon. You have Eternal Sphere, which is just text. And this is the runic chess icon. I don't know, it feels a little weird to me. Okay. I don't know if we're heading into a fight here shortly, so I am going to do the smart thing, and I am going to break out the nuclear team. Also, I just realized that I need to get another incantation booster for when we do get Adre back. You? Is it you? No. No, that's food. I stepped in there without thinking. Hold on, where's the accessory shop? You? A process of elimination. Eventually I'll get the correct spot. Okay, laser weapons fine as is. Double checking the armor situation anyhow. That would technically be slightly better than her current one, but... On a side note, I find it a little weird that you can't synth onto armor. It's only weapons you can synth onto. Which is not normally how gear customization systems work. Oh. Wow, we actually gave him the knife. We lost the knife. This is the skill item for cooking. Okay, let's grab both of those. I'm not probably going to do much cooking, but hey, it's nice to have the skill booster. There's probably something I can do with it by the end of the game. So I just noticed that we can go all the way back and around here. Does it do anything for us? No? Oh! Oh! Okay. Book of Prophecies! A rapid invocation after I just bought 2. And berries. And we have so many berries that we now can't even take the full party heal berries. It's fine. I may end up putting that on Fate, of all people. Oh boy, here we go. Where would you like to go? I'd like to go to the Lost City. Oh boy. It's called the Lost City for a reason. Have your names, please. Oh no. Fate Line Gun. Mia Steed. Maria Trador. Yeah, everyone's introducing themselves. Oh dear. We're about to have security called on us again. Terribly sorry, but you do not have the proper access privileges to travel to the Lost City. Lost City is off limits for transportation by those without access privileges for security reasons. So sorry. You have some business there? No, thank you for your time. Well, crap. So what do we do? What can we do? Get the station guy out of the way and force our way in? I think I may be able to rewrite our access privileges. Well... Ah, there you are. Yeah? I just got word from the Lost City. You've been given access privileges. Concerned. Huh? Someone going by the name of B at Sphere contacted me. Is this an acquaintance of yours? B? Yes, that's what they said. They said you'd know who they were if you told me it was an acquaintance of Flawed. That's all I know. Flawed. Oh yeah, that boy we met in Archives. Oh, alright. Acquaintance of Flawed? Who could that be? Well, I did mention that he knew someone at Sphere. Blair or something like that. Must be who it is, don't you think? Yeah, probably. Well, we can trust this person, can't we? I wonder. Could be a trap. Right, we should probably play it safe and assume it's a trap. Right. These are the people who run the Eternal Sphere, so there's a good chance they know what we're up to. Yeah, but... not like we have any other way of going to the Lost City. Even if it is a trap, we have little choice. You're right. Hey, we should just be grateful for the invitation and go. Did you say Sphere? That's the company that developed the Eternal Sphere, isn't it? I play that too. It's pretty fun. Okay, so we're allowed to go to the Lost City now. You are indeed. Your access privilege codes have already been rewritten. Go through the gate and you'll find yourself at Sphere in the Lost City. Go directly to Sphere? That's right. Lost City is full of leading companies, mainly developers in the field of information technology. Travel is basically restricted to one destination in order to prevent spying. Is that right? Also makes it easier to ambush us. Exactly. If they block off the gate, it'll be easier for them to cut off all avenues of escape. You're talking about this in front of the... Why are you talking about this in front of the attendant that is probably going to report everything you're saying? Sounds pretty dangerous. We'll be fine. Fate, Okay. Let's go. Honor system. You have a good time today? If you want to go home to some other town, just tell me your destination, then enter the core of the system. Go to Sphere. Like to go to Sphere. Not often that we get to transport people there. I'll connect you right away. Alright, please enter the system and proceed directly to the core.
I knew it! A trap!
Welcome to the Sphere Company Anomalies. I am Azazer. I manage the security department and report directly to the owner. I don't know how you managed to outsmart station security, but nevertheless, I bid you welcome. Of course, I cannot even begin to comprehend how characters such as yourselves were able to cross through to the real world.
What do you mean outsmart? You're the one who let us through.
Let you through? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Cliff, maybe stop talking.
You didn't arrange that incident back at the station?
I don't know what you are talking about, but it's safe to say it had nothing to do with me. I'll have to look into this later. I just might find a rat or two in unexpected places. But first, I must show you all some of our hospitality.
Hospitality? Oh yeah, I'm sure you'll be very hospitable.
Yes, of course. Then again, the direction our hospitality takes depends on your willingness to cooperate.
What do you mean?
I'll be brief. We won't delete you if you agree to assist us.
Assist you?
We find you extremely fascinating. Many of our developers over at the research division are deeply interested in studying you.
So we're to become your guinea pigs then?
Correct.
Well, at least he's honest about it.
If we agree to be your test subjects, will you stop the executioners that you release into our galaxy?
No, that's simply not possible. The Milky Way has already been contaminated. That partition must be completely erased. You will be all that remains. There will be nothing left of your galaxy.
That was the wrong thing to say.
Forget it then.
You think we'd actually agree to that?
Do we have a problem here? What about your friends?
Yeah, we got a problem.
Stupid question.
Then you leave me no choice. I'll have to apologize to the research section later.
Okay, can we talk about the battle music? Because this played briefly during the Vendine fight, like right before all of this. Also, this might end up flagged again.
I suppose it's only natural for dysfunctional entities such as yourselves to be deleted.
You won't be deleting anyone without a fight.
Let's get this over with quickly.
What the heck? I did not have control. Oh, these ones are a little more durable than the previous I saw, where I was fighting. Do you mind? Anyways, remain with Fury 5 consecutive times. That would be the Orichalcum coming in clutch there. I don't know what you're supposed to do with these, other than just have a character eat a bunch of hits. He's like, huh?
You're just data!
Oh! Now we have the actual boss. Oh no. I'm gonna start manually controlling Maria here. Holy crap!
Stop struggling and just die.
Hey, you want to heal me?
Stop struggling.
Hold on. Cliff isn't getting the memo. Oh, well, we killed... how did I not take damage? What? That... what? I am very confused. I should not have gotten those. Anywho...
I'll show you! Impudent bugs!
How did you get behind the desk?
Don't think you want...
We take those? Yeah, I guess so. His last action before dying was pushing up his glasses.
The security...
What a nerd.
There's no turning back now.
Yeah, we've come this far. The only way now is forward. Let's go to the research section he was talking about. Once we find the terminal that controls the Eternal Spear, we can smash it to...
Bait, I can't hear you over the music. This dude is going absolutely nuts on the mic. Oh, and now it's over. Oh boy, Sphere 211. To my understanding, parts of this place are, endgame, like, super dungeon. I'm going to get just far enough that they tell me to leave, and then I'm going to go, get my other party members. Azazer, he was the one who managed the security department here. Let's find that research section. Okay. Oh, that does nothing. Though I did get a weird loading hitch. Also, I just realized I may have locked myself in. Nope, never mind. We're good. Oh no, the security guys are the normal enemies. Also, for whoever was saying that the slowdown was caused by the, blending. Yeah, I did the change you said, and it did nothing. It did nothing. Wait, I don't... Why are these guys not showing up on the, mini-map until I'm, like, right on top of them? Okay, there is just a whole lot of nothing. Oh. The teleporter, it does nothing. Guess we just gotta stumble around until we eventually find the correct route. I'm going to put Pepita back in. Oop. I'm going to manually control her. Because she needs levels. And these guys are made of experience.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh yeah, that's a lot more reasonable. Hold on, I want to get the long. Yeah, that's a lot more reasonable than trying to fight 20 of these guys at once. Where am I going? Fancy! Okay, we found a floor change. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have done anything else for us. No treasure chests! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I had enough issues out of certain other versions of these mobs. Hold on. There's a diagonal here, and I want to take the diagonal because it's something new and interesting. Teleporters. Teleporters I can't use. Great. Yeah, the emulator does not like this area at all. Which means that the bonus dungeon is probably even more off the table at this stage. I don't even blame the emulator devs, I blame Windows for this. Oh, hey, treasure chest. Why is there a fantasy treasure chest in the middle of a sci-fi area? Oh, look, berries. Because of course it's berries. Why would it be anything but berries? I'm gonna go check the rest of this floor before we move on. Because we did miss a pathway. Yeah, this is probably where I'm going to have to farm most of my levels, more than likely. Because I guarantee those mechs are worth like 10k XP. Knowing how this game works. Wow, that is some intense slowdown. But they're real non-digital berries. Yeah, that means they should be spoiling even more quickly. Not like these treasure chests have any noticeable, like, temperature control systems. Oh, I didn't go this way. What you got? Oh, I'm gonna regret it.
Only cowards sneak around like that.
Okay, Maria, do your job. No, I can't grab him. Well, that went about as expected. Hold on. Heal Maria. Oh! Well, crap!
He's dead, Jim.
The intended usage for that. Okay, well then. I have to do all this over again. Yay! I guess I'm just gonna leave Pepita out, and I'll just keep piloting. Wait, no, it's not this one. I have to go, like, up and around. I have to go up. Then over... not that way. This way. There we go. Yeah, there'll be more reasonable farming spots later down the line, thankfully. The only thing we found were the berries, right? Well, berries and mechs. But the mechs aren't what I'm here for. How do you get ambushed by a mech? Failed a perception check. That's about all I can say. Yep, that is the berries that I pointed out. I'm not even going to bother exploring the rest of the floor this time. Oh, this looks fancy. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that all of the endgame items here, or not endgame items, late game enemies here, are literally just recolors of the mechs that were on Moonbase. That's a bit of... I don't know. You had some extra budget for the international version, as evidenced by the extra characters being added. Could have done something with that. But no, it's just recolors. Recolors all the way down. Okay, that's revive item. I have capped of those because I haven't bothered getting into fights here. Okay. Check in here. Yep, we have a few extra rooms. Oh yeah, treasure chest. I have capped synthesis materials. That's a little concerning. That means I have not made enough nuclear option weapons. I should fix that. How about you? Oh look, more berries! I am having to leap behind every one of these treasure chests. Holy crap. I apologize if the slowdown is miserable to watch. It's about as miserable to play. And this is like right after a computer restart too, which I do for every stream admittedly, but oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Look at that! What am I supposed to reasonably do? Who juggles people with missiles? I know, right? Alright, get Sophia back up. I am actually at risk of MP death right now? Hold on, do I have 30% whole party? Oh look, it didn't save her. The one person who needed XP. Usable items. Fresh sage. I said fresh sage. At this point, I might as well burn some blackberries. And Sophia, to be fair, part of this is my fault because there is a very particular skill you can get that will convert all damage taken to HP or MP. I just didn't have the writing skill to make it. And I didn't want to fish for 5% crafting chances, even with save states. I'm good, dude. Oh look, more teleporters I can't use. I feel real nice when those come online. It's weird because I don't remember this at all. I know I didn't finish the game. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I know I didn't finish the game back in the day. I got to the point where the executioners started spawning on Vanguard 3, and I think that's where I fell off. And just never came back. I know I had Adre and Mirage on that file. Which is part of why I'm so confused that I don't have them back already. Or, well, at all in Mirage's case. Someday they'll run out of electricity for those fancy light bridges. Tool set for somebody. That's probably a recruitable inventor thing. The emulator is chugging, and I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Because I followed the person's instructions on how it supposedly fixed it. And, yeah, nothing happened. Also, 2 mechs guarding this chest. I am going to switch over to controlling Maria here. And I am going to switch her back to having aiming device on long range. Critical hit MP might be more useful here over standby healing. Alright, and then I'm gonna save state so we don't have to do all this again. Do you want a slight spoiler on Mirage? Is she available now is the only thing I want to know. Real nice. Real nice. I can't even cancel. I can't... Canceled... What am I supposed to do? This is not fun. This is... Don't let your guard down. Aiming device, aiming device, aiming device, aiming device. Yeah, if they get a missile off, I'm just dead. Pretty much. And now we get to do it again.
You've got to be kidding!
Cliff is just about out of MP. One more hit and he's dead. Oh, we got triple XP. Oh boy. It's great how that's gonna be completely lost in one more fight where I just get hit again and immediately the gauge is gonna break. Oh cool, a wind pixie! Because that's gonna be useful to a player at this stage of the game where they kind of have to have Orichalcum, otherwise they get bent over. Where the hell was the exit? Oh no. Okay, first of all, symbology, Sophia, heal people. The one thing that the revive doesn't do is it doesn't restore MP death, which kind of sucks. It wouldn't be that, would it? I'm losing track of which exit I took. Nah, it's gotta be the one... Oh, God. I love all things holy. Okay, cool. I'm assuming that's also when the executioners move into, whatchamacallit. Wait, we're already 2 hours in? Are you kidding me? Ugh. I have done nothing this episode. Holy crap. Oh, thank God, save point. I don't care if it's hard to get back out. I'm taking that save so I don't have to keep using the save states. Ah, yes, we walk out and immediately get mech'd in the face. That's real nice.
It's no use. This one won't open either.
Man, they're like roaches. One after the other. There's no end to them.
Still, we've entered the research section. Now it's just a matter of finding the office responsible for the Eternal Sphere.
But we can't enter any more rooms.
Maybe we need a key or something. If we could find that...
No time for that. Here comes trouble.
They're behind us, too!
What?
Uh-oh. We might not be able to handle this many.
Don't say that. You're bumming me out.
Oh, hi.
This way.
Well, that person's losing their job.
Damn! They've locked it from the inside!
That was close.
Thank you so much for helping us.
Who are you?
Isn't it customary to introduce yourself before asking, Fate, Line God? I'm Blair. Blair Lansfeld. I'm one of the researchers developing the Eternal Sphere here. Blair. Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm a friend of Flad's, the boy you met on Archives.
You're his friend?
Probably his former babysitter.
He's been quite concerned about you, although this is all very exciting for him as well.
About the only thing I can think of as to why a child knows a high-end, developer.
This is not the place to discuss such things. Follow me.
Hey!
The locks here are quite strong, but they can be easily opened if management really puts its mind to it. There are rooms with even tighter security up ahead. That is where the others are.
His uncle works at Nintendo. Oh, I hate how accurate that might be.
The others?
Yes, this way.
Okay, so step one, quickly run around the room. Okay, nothing here.
Here we are.
I command thee. Hydrate.
Hydrating.
These are the others who are in charge of the Eternal Sphere.
Would you please explain to us what's going on? What are you going to do to us?
I'll get right to the point. We'd like to offer you our help.
Offer your help?
Yes. Management has made a decision recently to which we're opposed.
We don't think it is wise to directly intervene in the Eternal Sphere, even when unexpected situations arise.
That's right.
Sending in the executioners like that is a needlessly violent solution.
We think of the Eternal Sphere as a parallel world, one we created with our own hands. But the life forms there now think and act on their own. Now that it has become a reality that exists on its own terms, we do not believe we should interfere. The only difference between you and us is the dimension we live in.
I can see you've had a major influence on Vlad.
I believe so, but I don't think his mother is very pleased.
We propose that the Eternal Sphere data should be placed in a museum where it will be kept safe from interference.
We were discussing what to do about the executioners. We felt something must be done with these entities bent on destroying your galaxy.
We will not turn you over to the security department without a struggle, for we feel a common bond with all of you.
I get it now.
It all makes sense in a way.
You were saying the executioners must be dealt with. Do you have an actual plan for doing so?
Yes, we've already prepared an uninstaller to remove them. This attack program will not affect the indigenous life forms of the Eternal Sphere, only foreign entities like the executioners. Despite their grandiose name, they too are nothing more than a type of program. We expect the uninstaller to work.
If you've had such a handy little tool, why didn't you use it right away?
This uninstaller has some limitations. It will only work if it's run within the Eternal Sphere.
Okay, and that's why we go back. Fair enough.
The Executioner project was programmed in a manner that makes it impossible for us to interfere with it directly.
So is that the only limitation? If so, we should just take it back to our dimension and use it.
Entry into the Milky Way partition of the Eternal Sphere is currently not possible.
Yeah, about that.
Access from general terminals will be blocked until the executioner procedure is complete.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, but...
We were able to enter the Milky Way through the large terminal in Gemity.
Oh, there we go. Glad somebody said something.
Yes, you are unique. I don't exactly understand the mechanism, but you seem to have the power to break through the barriers separating your dimension and ours.
The concept of an uninstaller implies the existence of an installation wizard.
It's incomprehensible to me, but the fact remains, it seems to work.
I see.
Care to share, Maria?
You're pretty dense. In short, we need to take the uninstaller to the Eternal Sphere, because we're the only ones that can go there right now.
That's correct. Our goals are the same, so I'm sure you have no objections.
Will using the uninstaller really destroy the executioners?
Yes, it will. You can count on it.
After all, Blair programmed it. She's the best, or at least second best programmer in the Sphere Company.
I don't know about best or second best, but I try to create the best programs I can.
Okay, you have our trust.
Thank you.
So how do we get back to the Eternal Sphere? Should we head back to Gemity?
It's not possible to travel to Gemity right now from this building. The route to the station has already been sealed off, most likely to prevent your escape.
In that case, you'll have to use a terminal within this building.
There are terminals in this building too?
Yes, there are, but...
What? Is there a problem?
Its location.
The location?
Yes, the terminals are located in the highest security block within this building.
The security department has probably beefed up its presence over there.
Is that all? There's no problem with the terminals themselves?
I don't think there'll be a problem. I haven't heard about any new security enhancements either. It's always been configured to prevent access to the Milky Way galaxy. But since you were able to travel there before...
Then we have nothing to worry about. We just need to get going.
Right. So Blair, tell us how we can get to that terminal.
The terminal is in the owner's office on the top floor.
That's a bit of a... Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Okay. Everybody, let's go.
Cool. We get to go...
Wait a moment. I'm going with you.
We get to go punch her boss in the face.
You're coming?
Blair, what are you talking about?
I don't think you could make it to the top floor by yourselves. Security measures will have likely been put in place to stop you. I might not be much help in the Eternal Sphere, but I can still help while you're here. I won't be much use in a fight, though.
But...
Why not? We could use her help.
Yeah, there's too much we don't understand. We shouldn't turn down help when it's needed.
Okay. Thanks for offering.
You can count on me. This way. Let's use the large elevator beyond this door. The terminal for the Eternal Sphere is on the top floor.
Uninstaller obtained! I've sent my online OCs to punch my boss! Oh... No, let me... By the way, I'm Lyria. Sorry about that, I should have introduced myself first. Okay. I'm never going to remember your name. Know all about you, but this is the first chance we've had to meet in person. I'm Aureus. I'm mainly responsible for dungeon and wilderness settings. In other words, I created the atomic chip for creating the world of your Eternal Spheres character. Characters. Words. They are difficult. So, you guys are the rough data. I'm Sharzayat. You've caused my workload to explode. But never mind that. I've had my sister make a number of items for you. You can have them if you want. Wait, what? Parameters aren't optimized. Wait. How does that... We're not in the... How can you affect... Okay, hold on. I have to... I know it's a gameplay mechanic. We are not in the sphere. We are outside the sphere's data. Why is this dude able to access and edit our data? In simpler terms, we are not on the same hard drive. Also, supposedly, it's a matter of saving face for our company. Executives are probably out to delete you no matter what. Best for you to secure your existence by your own hand. I'll do what I can to help. Where's the sister that, you know, supposedly had items for us? Because that's kind of what I'm wanting. Oh, here. Heard about your situation from my sister Shar. Are you kidding? Oh! Okay, that last one was kind of important. So, the AI program, which we got as one of the final items there, is needed for recruiting one of the endgame engineers. Brain.exe has performed an illegal operation and must be shut down. Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, I'm kind of shocked links worked for you when they get auto-filtered for, like, everybody else. Oh, I don't like that. Oh dear. We're about to have to fight a mech.
What's going on?
Great. I'm sure this is going to be a lot of fun.
Very disappointing, Blair. I knew we held somewhat different ideals, but I never thought you'd betray me.
That voice, is that the owner? Owner, please listen to me.
I hate to lose you, but that cannot be helped now. If the root cause is not eliminated, it will contaminate that which is still uncorrupted. Corrective measures are necessary.
Blair, what's going on?
It seems the owner, Luther, has gotten wind of our plan. I fear he intends to delete you, and me as well, now that he knows about my complicity.
Something's coming!
I'm gonna hit the save state on this one, just in case. Oh.
Burial!
Oh, no, it's fine. I fought this guy at the start of FF12.
Blair, you've been reckless. Did you really think you could do whatever you pleased?
Beelzebub.
Okay, I'm getting the references here. Yeah, the managers are all demons, blah blah blah, or demonic references. We get it.
Pity. Seems the owners decided to delete you too. You have defied the owner in spite of the risks that you knew were involved.
Since we go back such a long way, we'll try to make your death as painless as possible.
Oh boy! Oh, that guy has a rocket launcher.
Let's find worthy of...
Belial and Beelzebub. Not subtle, game. Exactly. Angel Feather. I think that's... I think that one in particular is a, is one of her endgame skills, if memory serves. Or at least it's one of the ones that is like a manifestation of her symbol, whatever. Think the boss from DMC4 might have fared better? Probably. No, double tap. Double tap. Amateurs.
Your precious little uninstaller. It's completely useless. The owner has already...
The owner has what? What has he done?
I thought I understood, but after seeing it myself, I find it hard to believe.
Believe what?
The power you all possess, to think you could defeat these two. And I'm really astonished to see you are able to invoke symbology in this dimension. How is that possible?
Okay, one sec. Because the slowdown is still happening anyways, I am going to fix the blending accuracy and hope that... Nope, it's still broken. Okay, cool.
Does it frighten you? You haven't changed your mind, have you? You don't think we should be erased?
Yeah, there's some weird texture stuff going on now, and I'm hoping that it's I'm hoping it fixes by the next time I try to play a game on this emulator.
Don't misjudge me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, as long as you understand.
Well, that's all fine and dandy, but what are we gonna do about that elevator? Is there any other way to the top floor?
There is another way, but I'm afraid it will be swarming with enemies.
If it's the only way, then we have no choice but to take it.
True.
Okay, well. Also, I think it says something that, the normal enemies are harder than the bosses at this point. This save point was not here before. Oh. Apparently we only sent them to the hospital, according to that text. Again, amateurs. Double tap the people trying to kill you if you've got them down. Yep. Here we are with the mech again. It is gonna be a pain and a half to get some of these characters caught up. I can already tell. Trading card. In fact, I will look at that now. Trading card 2. Oh. Well then. That's just... Trading card for sure not appearing on this disc. Ceramic Gauntlet. That is... Cliff's shop buyable weapon. I don't know why those are dropping at this point, considering, you know, we've been to 2 shops that drop them. Ah, synthesis materials, I'm full up. Oh, what do we have here? Elevator control panel. Operate the elevator. Experience massive slowdown. Okay, I guess that turned the elevator on. Well, that's nothing. Also, holy crap. I know I've been complaining about it a lot, but, yeah, no, the emulator just does not like this place. I guess we just had to hit that and then go back? I don't actually know. Darn it, get out of the way, you big... stupid... Alright, treasure chest. Another laser weapon. Which, if we can synth onto those are a reasonable a reasonable base for, you know, just having something that we can put on any character. Like, the only character that I feel really needs a hyper-specialized weapon? Okay, 2 characters, rather. Is, Adre and Sophia, because they're running off of int mainly as spellcasters, rather than physical. Okay, now I'm just confused. We hit the elevator control panel, so maybe we go back to the one elevator. I don't know. Operating off of best guesses here. Yeah, it's funny because I've got my usual resource tracker up, and it's not actually using that much of my CPU and so on. Nope. I was incorrect. Hold on, in fact, let me double check something real fast. You. Oh! No. 97% of my graphics card is in fact being used. However, not much of the card's RAM is being used, which is weird. Okay, so how do I guess I just stumble around blindly until I eventually find progress. How this usually goes. I hit the switch. Another elevator near the start of the floor. You're... Oh. Thank you. Darn it! Oh, crap. Cliff, if you could stop dying for 5 seconds. Oh! Fairy Lights is party-wide heal. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, God. Alright, went the wrong way. Trying to avoid Spider back there, because, again, if we pull 2 at once, there's a non-zero chance I just game over. Aha! Oh, these are... Oh, crap! Crap, 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 crap! Hold on, where is... Who even are you? 100% HP... Tempting. Cool! We're effectively game overed right now. Because lol, enemy does so much damage for no rightful reason. And let her go. No, restoration did not go off. See why I didn't want to fight these now? This is so fucking stupid. This is your idea of balance. That was me spamming healing items to keep my party up. And I still ended up just getting shredded. Because there was nothing I could do. Great, I have to redo that entire section again. Back portion of this game is just gonna be, like, outright misery, I can already tell. And this is why I don't want to do the bonus dungeons. It's gonna be that cranked to 11. Because they want you to go nuts and do all the fancy, like, item crafting and so on and so forth. But it costs a crap ton of money, and it's... Even with some of the best best inventors, it's gonna be like a 5%. Okay, whatever. Where was I? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it's gonna be that for the rest of the game. It's gonna be that cranked up to 11 for the bonus dungeons. It's like a 5% chance, even with the best character, or even with the best inventors, to craft some of the endgame stuff you pretty much need in order to survive. So yeah, fun. Again, the problem isn't even the main storyline bosses. Those are going down easy. It's just that for some reason, they decided to randomly spike the difficulty on the normal enemies. Solely for Disc 2. It admittedly started a little bit in Ursa Lava Caves, but that was mostly because I was not prepped for dealing with HP versus MP damage. Okay. That's dealt with. Let's get back. Yeah, this is definitely making me just kind of... I was originally going to go straight into another JRPG project after this, or after Star Ocean. I'm probably not doing that anymore. I'm probably going to hold off a little bit and just do something to shut my brain back off a little and relax before I go into another long project like this. Keep in mind, I extended the stream time for Saturday streams to 3 hours instead of 2, and I've been going over consistently. If I had kept to my normal 2-hour stream time, we would probably be on part 15 to get here. 15, 16, somewhere in that range. Fuck.
It's an ambush! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Get a load of this! Aiming device!
Cool.
I'd have preferred...
Alright. I think we can technically leave now, which is... what the heck? Oh! Oh. I don't like that. Well, floor 211, I guess, is where we're supposed to be. Okay, more security guys. The rest of the floors are all, I believe, part of the bonus dungeon that I was talking about. So there's probably some fancy stuff and some fancy bonus bosses. Not what we're here for. Dilapidated textbook. Why are we getting that this late in the game? Probably because we can't actually craft those. Oh, no. That's the, that is the anti-attack aura. I haven't been using those as much as I probably should. Let's switch everyone with homing to ring wave, I think. Oh, Sophia's got some, a decent amount of stat points. I'm going to start cranking her... No, I'm gonna buff her defense. That feels like the best move, all things considered. Make her just not take damage. Deep freeze. I haven't had her actually attacking, which is kind of a problem. Not enough. I kind of want heavy deep freeze if I can manage it. So let's knock down to ice needles and then deep freeze on heavies. Because we can do the whole shattering enemies thing, and that might insta-kill some. The problem is, of course, still getting the cast off in the first place, but we're working on that part. Alright! Boy, if there is ever an indication that we're about to head into a boss fight. So, it looks like there's a side room here. I am actually going to make a backup save. I'm going to keep our Disc 1 save as well. I'm going to make a backup save here specifically. Again, I've got kind of a weird feeling about... I don't know if we're going to be able to come back, or if we technically have to do all the bonus dungeon stuff now. Oh, it just loops. Wow, okay, in that case, there's just nothing. Wait, no, one more side room. Oh, look, another mech. Your answer to difficulty for this stage of the game is just to chuck as many mechs into as tiny an area as possible. Celestial Pixie, that is light damage, I think? We haven't even really needed light damage. I don't know where that, like, ranks up on actual elements, like what's weak or resistant to it. Please do not chug the spider mech. You can't stop me. You're not my dad. Okay. Backup saves. Main save. Fancy.
This way. This is the only terminal in this building that can access the Milky Way right now. Get inside. I'll configure it from out here.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
Okay, we're counting on you.
Thanks, Blair. We'll save the Eternal Sphere. Don't you worry.
Oh, hey, it's the song that...
You really saved the day. I think we can pull this off thanks to you. See you soon.
This is the song that constantly gets picked up by the content ID on YouTube. When I cross-post the VODs.
We owe you one.
Hey, thanks. Sorry for all the trouble. We'll give it our best shot.
Yeah, she's gonna die immediately after this.
Blair, thank you for all you've done. We'll never forget it.
Blair, thanks for everything.
Sniper is loading the shot right now. Yep.
Give it your best shot. Only you can save your own reality.
All right.
Farewell. Goodbye.
And boom. No? No? Login level administrator, Blair Lansfield, access point galactic system. Okay, system start, door close. Still can't get over the MacGuffin being called uninstall. Yeah. Okay. Shot in the back. Really? No? Not gonna show it? Ah. Ah. I see.
These pests are everywhere.
This game is gonna end with everyone in a white void clapping and saying congratulations. I'd believe it!
You take care of the uninstaller, Sophia.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
She's actively in the party. Are you just going to remove her from... Why though? Why though? That's so stupid. Fine, we'll take in the child.
We'll take care of these things.
This isn't anything time, it's for real. Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device! Aiming device!
Anyways.
Nothing yet, Sophia?
Sorry! Hold on a bit longer! I'm working on it!
Not again.
Don't let your guard down. Aiming
Anyways.
That was a fight.
Wow, that thing only dropped 24 bucks. She's Googling how to uninstall Reality.
Done!
What's happening?
Wait, are we going to, like, full on lose Sophia? Is that what's about to happen? Because that feels a bit... Lots of Reddit posts with only one comment from 8 years ago? I believe it. That still only counts as one! Says Cirrus.
Do it?
Is it over now, Fate?
I think so.
I wonder what happened to that owner guy.
Nothing to worry about now. Those irritating executioners are gone. It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go home.
You kind of don't have a home to go back to. Earth's gone.
Okay.
Also, get ready for the bait and switch. Yep, there it is.
What the?
What the hell's happening?
This is no ordinary earthquake.
not over yet?
I don't get it. You mean it's not over?
What is this?
Oh.
You gotta be kidding.
Careful, people. I sense a power beyond anything we've faced so far.
There's something anima. What the I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That is that is a member of Organization 13. I just noticed Pepita only has 1 HP. So I'm gonna burn the party wide.
Return the favor,
Wow! We killed it in 1 minute and without taking damage.
Too late for recruit.
And the small child gets 8,000 XP. I'm sorry, you're... one of Pepita's abilities is named Instanto Blast. I have to use that on Privilege. Also, that is a lot of trophies at once.
That was close.
Not really.
That wasn't good. It's smaller than before, but so much more powerful.
Everyone, can you hear me?
Wait, what?
Blair?
Oh, good. You're all okay.
Blair, what in the world is going on?
We used the uninstaller, but it didn't get rid of the executioners.
That's just it. We've been tricked.
You mind filling us in?
Speak up, woman.
You're gonna tell us what's going on, right?
Yes. It seems the owner anticipated our move.
Anticipated?
That's right. The owner suspected that we'd use the uninstaller, so he prepared a security program. It was a special program set to activate only when the uninstaller was used.
That would explain that new executioner we just fought.
You already saw one?
Yeah, we just finished it off a minute ago.
You defeated it?
Yeah, but it was tough.
I see. So I guess you figured out that these convictors are different from the enforcers you've faced so far. They're smaller, but their combat parameters are set much higher. The galaxy is doomed if we don't do something.
Isn't there anything we can do?
The activation of the security program left traces in your dimension. In short, the owner is now within the Eternal Sphere.
Well, so what are we supposed to do about it?
I plan on explaining that to you too. You must go try to reason with the owner. I think the galaxy will be spared if you can get him to uninstall the security program.
Yes, but do you really think he'll listen?
If we need to uninstall the security program, we'll do it by force if necessary.
That's right.
The owner has probably entered into a discontiguous space he himself has created. You'll need a special ID or intervention device to go there.
A special ID?
To your eyes, it would appear to be a mysterious item that you don't know how to use. Your people call such things out-of-place artifacts, OPAs.
Wait a minute.
We prepared them for use within the Eternal Sphere. I suppose you could call them debugging tools.
Wait a minute.
They have immense power within the Eternal Sphere when used by someone who understands their potential.
So what do they actually look like?
They take many forms. Some are crystal cubes, while others appear to be strange devices. It all depends on the whim of their developer, and on the locations in which they are placed.
So you're saying now we have to search the galaxy for an object that could look like anything? There's no time for that. Game over, man.
You'll need to open C, Windows Users Owner App Data.
Hold on a second. I'm going to search the database.
We know where an OPA is!
The special ID in the Milky Way appears to be a silvery sphere.
We know where it is! Protagonists and player parties just firmly grasping the idiot ball.
It does not have any special effect in particular, but it contains a great deal of energy. I think I can pinpoint its location.
We already know where it is.
Just a second. I'm still looking.
We already know where it is.
A silver sphere?
Yes, that's what the data says. Oh, that star has already been annihilated. Other than that... Oh, what a mess.
Hey, Blair. By any chance, is it about this big?
Yes, just about that size. Why do you ask?
Blair, it wouldn't be on Elacor 2, would it?
Elacor 2? Hold on, let me check. I found it! It is there!
Of course.
How did you know?
We've already seen it.
We were charged with protecting it while we were on Elacor. The people there call it the Sacred Orb.
I see. What a strange coincidence. You should be able to access the discontiguous space with that Sacred Orb.
Okay, everyone. We're off to Elacor.
Okay!
And Sophia, when you find the Sacred Orb, you must touch it.
Why me?
The special IDs are devices originally placed in the Eternal Sphere for 4D beings to use. They are configured so that other beings cannot use them for their intended purpose. In short, it is useless to all of you except Sophia. Based on what I've seen so far, I think she's the only one who can use it.
Okay.
Once it reacts, think of me in your mind. Think of this place. That should enable you to get in contact with me again.
Okay, I'll try.
Wait a minute, I just realized something. If the only terminal that's able to access the Eternal Sphere was on the owner's floor, did the owner go into the Eternal Sphere before us? Like, before we arrived on that floor? Or did he, like, sneak past Blair? I feel like this question is just gonna bother me for a while.
Be careful.
Question, can't we just take her with... Yeah, at this point, just yank her into the Eternal Sphere with us. Because we can just yoink her with the connection gene or whatever. And we can just have her with us and not have to deal with, you know, her eventually getting shot in the back. Problem solved. Okay, well, we're back on sticks. Someone found an answer to what this mess is. Also, okay. Save point and heal point spot has changed. Wait, can we even go back to archives right now? I'm curious. No. Time gate non-reactive. Oh, cool. Right, now to get back out of hell. Also, yeah, okay, Sophia's back in the party. That's good. I'm gonna keep leveling Pepita for a little bit. Not like anybody trying to cast heal is going to do much at this stage anyhow, so, you know.
What the hell?
Must have been that earthquake. This is just great.
I hope the shuttle's okay.
Let's be careful. Those things might show up again.
Time gets in a timeout. Boo. Alright. Now navigate back through the entirety of the planet! Ah, crap!
Let's find worthy.
Okay, they're not particularly hard to kill, fortunately. I'm gonna switch her over to full scatter beam because we don't need max distance. And I think the shotgun effect's gonna let us catch him a little more easily anyhow. Healing on Pepita. Oh boy, the blue mechs are back. Oh no! That was a 50,000 aerial assault just now. I know that's not the record! What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing here? That's the crystal dragon from the bonus dungeon! Sorry, I feel like that's a justifiable reaction! Oh, never mind, I need to heal you anyways. Wait, can I use Fairy Light? Hey, I can! I can now just heal the entire party. No, I'm not fighting it. That's the neat part. I'm just not fighting it. No, I'm good. I'm good. You can stay there. Yeah. This is... What are they doing here? Why were those added? Crap, I can't get around this. Wait, maybe I don't have to. Hold on. Oh, no.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
That is a lot of MP damage being dealt directly to me.
Let's find worthy of it.
Oh no, I do have to go back this. I do have to go around the spider mech. That's great. Time to spontaneously game over again because it's got HPMP targeting missiles. I am starting to really hate things. I'll burn a mental enhancer, I guess, then, just to make sure she's completely topped off. You know what else I'm gonna do? I am going to give these HP MP berries. I'm going to put them on Maria. Because she has been our most fragile character pretty much this entire time. Outside of Sophia herself, but Maria needs to be able to act in close combat. Okay, it's just the one. If it's just one, we're generally fine. If it's two, we're hosed. Fine.
A worthy opponent. Let's go.
What the hell are you? Not seen that one before. I think I have to fight it on principle. Hold on. In the save state, since we're already near the exit of this place.
A worthy opponent.
Too late for...
Oh, a single aerial assault solved it. I need to adjust Pepita's skills. Because she has gotten some stuff by now. I don't know why I hit symbology instead. Yeah, she's got points now. Panicked hits. Yeah, seems fitting. Oh, not enough points. Okay. I'm going to critical hit MP. First aid. Jeez, that's a lot. High speed concussion blast, you say? Four ice blades that appear in midair. Okay, let's just take off all of our skills to start with. I want that for canceling, and then our actual skill is gonna be that, and then for long range heavy we get magic hook still. There we go. That'll work for now. Oh boy, what's it gonna be? Oh, it's you. Alright, you chose death.
Let's find worthy opponent.
Oh boy, another crystal dragon. Why are there so many crystal dragons? Why does it sound like a turkey? Good question. So what's our record on shuttles broken? Because there's been quite a few at this point. We just curse every ship we step on.
Now what do we do?
We're in a pickle, that's for sure.
This stinks.
Any transmissions?
Hold on.
And we came so far.
Wait. I hear something. Marietta?
I got Maria on the communicator.
Marietta! Diplo, do you read me?
We read you, Captain. Mirage!
So, you're all okay. We were sure worried.
Yeah, when we lost contact with the Aqua Ellie, we didn't know what to think.
I see you guys made it too.
Yep, but it wasn't easy.
We'll leave the details for later. Can you come get us right away?
Roger.
Huh? What happened to the shuttle you took there?
We've been through a lot here too, you know? Sorry, but we don't have much time.
Right. We'll be there as fast as we can.
See you soon.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, Fate lost his voice actor. Mirage, take us to Elicor. Elicor? Roger. Yeah, Roger's on Elicor. Okay. I'm hoping we can just... Executioners continued their attack on the Milky Way while everyone was away in 4D space. They all suddenly vanished just as you returned, because we activated the uninstaller. However, several minutes after they vanished, a new, more powerful type of executioner appeared. Suspect the new model is using quadrium spheres as an internal power source. Yeah, about that. Star Tropics time on the Diplo, then you get Mirage. Oh no, we have to talk to everybody. Anyway, Fate, I understand your frustration, but shouldn't you rest up a little bit? Not much you can do in Gravitic Warp. He's right, won't have time for rest after we arrive. Besides, the trip to Elicor won't take very long anyway. Wear yourself out if you don't get some rest now. Yeah, I know, even so, I'm too restless not to do something. Can't you stay put and relax? Uh-oh, one of those types of guys, huh? Well, he really is serious when we get right down to it. No doubt about it. There's someone who could learn a lesson or two from you. That somebody would be. Couldn't be me, could it? Nah. Anyone else? Can't think of anyone else it might be, then I guess you're it. Tell the truth, I find it pretty hard to believe that you're the ultimate weapon that'll save the galaxy. First time I ever heard about you, they were saying that you were a biological weapon created by the Pan-Galactic Federation in an attempt to control the universe. It actually sounded like a pretty scary person, to be honest. Galaxy literally on fire. Go nap, nerd! Now that I've actually met you, you're more cute than scary. Oh, wow. Direct to the pride. Hey, wait a minute. Appearance has nothing to do with it. If you could tell how much power someone has by how they looked, wouldn't our leader have to look like some hideous monster? As you put it that way, I guess you're right. Better stop talking like this. Unless we're careful, Lieber will hear about it and know we'll be more than a little furious. Yeah, I'd go off like a volcano. Incredibly sensitive when it comes to that sort of talk. Of course, the leader could hardly care less. You talking about leader? Lieber? What do you mean? Basically, all of us in Quark joined the organization because we agree with its philosophy. Lieber, on the other hand, has another not-so-idealistic reason for hanging around. Does have some idea what I'm talking about, right? Well, I guess I kind of see the picture. Thing is, he's got me wrong. I don't know anything about Maria. In fact, I didn't even know about myself until now. Somehow, I don't think Lieber will understand that. Nope, not a chance. Not the type to understand logic. All he understands is his emotions. When it comes to the leader, he could care less about the facts. All that's important to him is the fact that our leader saw you as another person in the same situation as herself. Why are we padding this out? Okay. Yeah. Cool, we're something special to Maria, enough to set this dude off that's hardly relevant to the plot. Oh my good lord. I'm just mashing through at this stage. Holy crap. Why did we need a full cutscene for that? That went on for a solid minute and a half? Don't mean to oppose the Pan-Galactic Federation system, just wish they would stop acting like their way is the way of righteousness. Lots of government take issue with this attitude. Started out by saying that I don't mean to oppose the Federation system, but I guess I'm completely against it now that I'm thinking about it. Neat. You know, it's been a while since they've held a conference, come to think of it. There just hasn't been much time to kick back and talk things over lately. Looked around to see if I could find something you could use. No reasonably priced items left. I'll look a little more, but don't get your hopes up too high. Huh. They weren't a shopkeeper in the first place, so I'm kind of confused by that whole statement. No, let me... Treating you people is very difficult since there's no information for similar DNA in the database. Try not to injure yourselves, okay? One more thing. Pure-blooded Clausians are the only exception. Cliff can get as many injuries as he wants. He's so easy to treat. Maybe it's too late to matter, but they completed their analysis of that light that destroyed the Vendini battleship. According to the results of this analysis, that phenomenon was a direct result of the space within the range of the effect literally being deleted for a moment. We were fooled into thinking it was some kind of beam weapon because part of the annihilated space was converted into heat and light. Anyway, that's what they found out. Couldn't believe it myself at first, but when you think about the fact that the inhabitants of 4D space created the universe, it starts to make sense. Yep, it's all a simulation. Alright, see if there's anybody here, and then I have to check the lower floor. Nope. I don't think I talked to everyone in the bridge, which is a little bit annoying. Anyway, have a look. You might find this entertaining. It doesn't matter anyways. It's pretty obvious how this will turn out. Lieber opens that door of his own strength, he'll give you a million fall. Sorry, what? It's a lucky day. No, that's not it. Oh, hello, leader. Don't hold back. Come into my arms and cry your heart. Oh, that's not good. She's not like that at all. I can't think of the right words. Huh? How long have you been there? So I guess people are taking bets on whether or not Lieber will hook up with Maria. That's the long and the short of it, and that's our time filler. Yeah, it's like, hey, the professor and his team. He's even jealous of you guys. What a fool I was. I wish I'd had a chance to talk things over just once. Yeah, neat. Okay, anyways. Nope. Marietta's room. Private room with nothing in it. Okay, apparently Pepita, what? Papetti, what? Pepita and Sophia are bunking together. What? Wait a minute. What? Hey, Fate, you've been to the planet Alicor before, right? You like there. For instance, well, what color does it remind you of the most? That's a very odd question. Sometimes I just get so worried I don't know what to do. Wonder if maybe we're going to be too late. Hopefully it's just my nerves getting to me. Okay. I'm probably going to get to Alicor, try and go pick up Adre, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Because we're already past time. If the people living in 4D space really are what we call gods in our universe, then I guess we better not make fun of religion after all. At least I was right about one thing. All those high and mighty guys are nothing but self-serving jerks. Cliff has issues with organized religion. News at 11. Those executioners are fearsome, but Woltar and the king are no fools. You should know enough to escape death at their hands. Okay. I miss talking to people on the bridge. And that's why we're currently having issues. Just figure out something from the data. When more than a certain number of executioners are confined to the same narrow space, time flows slower than usual. I guess the implication is that they're lagging the area. Maybe this is why the total number of executioners is so small? Even if that's true, I'm not sure that changes anything. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
We'll arrive at Elicor 2 soon. You're ready, right? Then let's head to the transporter room.
Huh? Did you say let's? Mirage, don't tell me you're planning on coming too.
That's right. There's nothing else I can do here on the Diplo anyway.
It's too dangerous. We could be killed at any time.
Are you worried about me? Please don't. I'll be fine. I know I don't look like much, but I can fend for myself. I'm the one who taught Maria how to fight, you know. If you're still worried about me, talk to Cliff. I don't think he'll try and stop me.
And now to confirm. Yep, we got Mirage and she starts at level 30. Which is weird because we had two characters who started at level 1. Okay. Okay, she doesn't have Berserk immediately, which is a little bit interesting. I guess I just set her for double charge. Standby healing, first aid. I only really have room for one of these. I don't know her moveset, which is kind of the problem. Mirage has joined the party and about time. Yeah, honestly, if they were going to make her a party member, and I believe she's only playable here in the international version, they could have worked her into the story earlier. Considering she was on Elicor the entire time of Disc 1. I want Hammer of Might there, and I guess I just put Critical Hit there for a filler. We're gonna have some fun times getting her caught back up. Carbonite armor. She's a chainmail character like Maria and Albel. So fun. You know what? Just for silliness, let's give her the move speed increased. We have gotten a bunch of other, like, gear pieces as well. -1 Fury use. That has potential. L gauge, attack increase, int increase. Battle skill HP use for right now. Now imagining a screw you game design, make a level 1 character, but lock best ending to her not getting KO'd ever. God of War's very own symbol, and bunny shoes. Yep. Listen, they're comfy. By the description, they're like those paw slippers that are usually bear patterned. Okay, we're right outside of Aquios.
Let's go to Aquios.
Yeah, we're right outside it. Whoa! Ooh, that was a weird loading bit. Also, yeah, executioners are just present now. As well as those moths, which I don't think were here before. I'm pretty sure all of the enemies got switched out. Yeah, because I'm not seeing... I'm not seeing any of the old enemies. Okay, head to the throne room. And that's an entry.
Hey there! Select the item. Are you sure this is the item? Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
Okay, just, you know, we totally made this. Yep. Sure. Wow. Okay. The 100 HP, 100% HP potion is a 90 point item.
Right now, a new challenge.
Okay. Meryl.
Development front.
Get another engineer. Count Noppin we need to go get. Because we need to start getting writing to unlock some of the bonus skills, such as Convert. Convert is a very important one. And Boyd. I want to say Boyd is the final blacksmith, and we need the bent Mystic Blade from Bunny Racing in order to get him.
Preparedness now saves grief later.
Neat. Whole bunch of stuff that I'm probably not even gonna bother using. Ever. So if I'm correct, the second we go to this throne room, we are going to get Adre back. But what a pleasant surprise this is. We never truly expected to see you again. Your Majesty, I believe that strange winged beings have been spotted here on Elicor as well. Yes, this is true. We're currently working with Eriglyph to find some solution. However, the battle is not going well. That's why we've returned to Elicor. Please explain. Yes, Your Majesty. We're trying to defeat those small angels, those convictors at the source. To do this, we have to borrow Aquarius' treasure, the Sacred Orb. The orb? Impossible. Silence, Lascelles. Fate, I will be will lending you the orb allow you to defeat these beings? Yes, we will not fail. We have no choice but to ask for your help once again. We have suffered defeat after defeat to these monsters. Very well. Fate, we will lend you the orb. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. We're depending on you. Okay, where's Adre? Where's Adre? Adre? Hold on. I had it pulled up. Adre. Oh. Okay, now it's if we go over to Surfario, we get Adre. Permanently. Let's see if they even let us leave the town. Because I'd really, really hate to have another situation like the Disc 1 ending, where we just randomly get locked in. I think I stopped playing like sometime after this, shortly after this. Because I know I got Adre, I know I got Mirage, and then I think I was in the middle of grinding, and then I just fell out of enjoyment with the game, my first playthrough, and I just stopped. And that was that. Because I remember the angels being here, or the executioners. But I don't remember much else. That doesn't bode well. Yeah, Disc 2, just based on what we've already seen, fights are intended to be exceptionally one-sided. You either chain cancel your way to victory, or you get absolutely bent over. And there's almost no in-between. So, I'm gonna sleep at the inn, since we seem to have... Wait, did they spike the price up to 3,000? I didn't check. It looked like 300 still, but might have been 3,000. Okay. Doesn't really matter much anyways with how much money we're getting, but I think we're safe. They did? Nope, no. Wow! Okay, screw you guys too, I guess. No, I'm not ending yet because I need to go over to Surferio and go pick up Adre.
And there was much rejoicing. Ye.
Okay, this area got some changes as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's dodge these. At least we aren't going to have the Harpies just air bombing us every 5 seconds. A lot fewer mobs overall, too, which is a little concerning. Not many ends left in the universe. After all on Earth are gone, only fair? Not really. Okay. Adre, where the hell are you, buddy? Alright, confirming. Head to Moselle. Save in Surferio. If you leave Surferio, if you took him before, you get Adre. According to the guide. There's the cutscene!
Wait!
Huh?
That voice. Could it be?
It is.
How dare you visit Aquaria without stopping by to pay your respects?
We kinda looked for you, but we couldn't find you. Where were you?
That Lascelles had me redoing my investigation of that island up north. My ship was northbound. That's when I received a report that said you were seen. I hurried back as fast as I could.
Huh? Then there's no way we could have found you.
Really? Yes, you're probably right.
Are you sure it's okay for you to come back like that? Don't you have an important job to do?
There is no mission more important than helping you. And it's not like they need me for that kind of work, investigating remote lands. Really.
They don't need you. But you said the boat turned around and came back.
I'm not going to push the button yet, but my imagination right now is saying they literally just jumped off the ship and swam back himself.
No, I'm the only one who came back.
Are you kidding me?
Only one? How the heck did you do that?
I swam
I called it! Oh! This dude! Okay, this dude, if he was transferred over to the Final Fantasy universe, he'd be a Manderville. Okay? He would be Hildebrand's uncle. I fully believe it.
You swam?
Yes. Took about 3 days, it did.
It's so stupid.
The tide was going my way, so it took less time than I thought it would. All right, then. You all left this land once, then came back, so that must mean something's happening here in our kingdom, correct?
Yes, well...
Which means you need all the fighting power you can get, correct?
Sure. We won't deny it.
Maria?
Well, what's wrong with taking him? We're going to meet Luther, so it's a fact that we'll need the strongest comrades we can find. And besides, he's already involved anyway.
Thank you, Adre.
You too, Sophia?
You two haven't even met.
There you go. Once or twice makes no difference. Stop arguing and just take me with you.
I love how, like, Sophia was covering him up for 90% of the cutscene. So we just got the vague impression that he was flexing in our direction. Do I mention the whole "you're an NPC" chat? Nah. It would go over his head anyways. Okay. I think that is actually a good stopping point. We have free roam. We have our entire party. And it's time to prepare for the end of the game. So, that all said, that's gonna do it for tonight. I am reading and going to prepare accordingly for the upcoming section. I think I'm going full nuclear option on everybody's weapons, especially now that I have 600k to play with. Armor, I don't even know what to do there. I actually don't know how you're supposed to, like, buff armor, considering the, what's available in the stores and so on. But yeah. As far as the upcoming week, Tuesday, starting Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I am very much looking forward to get back to that game, because I enjoyed my last time with it, and it still holds up even if there's some minor annoyances that I remember. Thursday, if it launches on time for stream, I will be covering the new Gunfire Reborn DLC. And then Saturday, more of this. So until next time, everybody, take it easy. This is Rain, signing off.